What's up, guys? Steam Productions, and I'm gonna make this short because I've had to do like 7,000 takes for this fan reading. Anyway, so I'm reading the fan fiction "One Last Party" by Heart of Gold 15 because they sent me a message on YouTube directly saying, I made some more chapters and read them if you want to. And of course, I really like the fan fiction. I don't really stay connected to a fan fiction, like, if it has a chapter, unless someone tells me it's good, which I read Cupcakes, I read Rainbow Factory, and those were really good because people kept telling me, when there was updates and stuff, but, this one is not fully developed. It's in Chapter 5 right now, and, I left off on 3. Chapter 3 was not the finale. I don't know why I said it was the finale. I didn't really think I was going to do more, but I am super excited to, be back reading it, so we're just going to go straight into it. One Last Party by Heart of Gold 15. Okay, here we go. One last party. Fluttershy awoke from her depressed state when she heard a loud knock on the door. Who could that be? She whispered to Angel Bunny as she trotted through her cottage. The yellow Pegasus opened the door and saw a pink shape fly through the door before she was tackled to the floor. Cautiously, she opened a blue-green eye to see who or what had her on the floor. Pinkie Pie? Fluttershy stuttered, looking up into the blue eyes of her friend. Pinkie Pie examined Fluttershy, surprised by how much her friend had changed. Fluttershy's beautiful light pink curls were in a messy tangles, and her lovely eyes were dull. Her home had accumulated dust and was void of animals, with the exception of a small white bunny. Fluttershy, Twilight wanted me to take you to the pink earth pony froze mid-sentence as she noticed something she hadn't seen before. Cuts, bright red wounds ran down Fluttershy's leg. Fluttershy, why do you have cuts all over your legs? Pinkie Pie inquired. Suspicious from her voice, she got off Fluttershy and returned to a sitting position. Fluttershy burst into tears. The pony was saying something. Pinkie Pie wasn't sure, but she could only make out some words. Rainbow, my fault. If only. Hush, hush, it's all right. Smile, Pinkie Pie murmured reassuringly. She stroked her Fluttershy's back as her friend wept. I knew she was overtraining, but I didn't. Angel patted her owner's back as Pinkie Pie retrieved a blanket from a nearby chain and wrapped it around Flutters. It's not your fault. No one could have known, not even Dashy. Fluttershy looked up at Pinkie weakly. Pinkie Pie's heart felt like breaking when she saw the grief in those beautiful blue-green eyes. She wiped Fluttershy's tear away with a hoof. But I wanted to tell her not to overtrain, but I wasn't strong enough, the yellow Pegasus insisted, her voice near a whisper as clear orbs slipped from her face to the floor. We all knew she loved to train. None of us said anything, not even me. You can't blame yourself. Or you can open your eyes and realize it's not your fault. Dashy wouldn't have listened to us anyway, Pinkie Pie replied calmly. She glanced back at the cuts, some of which were fresh and oozing blood. Let's get you cleaned up, she whispered softly to the injured Pegasus. Pinkie Pie grabbed a towel with her mouth and dipped it in some water. Slowly, she washed off Fluttershy's wounds, the ragged towel turning from white to red. Fluttershy's fountain of tears stopped flowing. The pink earth pony dropped the rag, a smile on her face brighter than the sun. All done. See, Fluttershy said beneath her vest. What was that? Pinkie Pie asked. Fluttershy stared into Pinkie Pie's light blue eyes, her own overflowing with gratitude. Thank you. Pinkie Pie grinned and gave Flutters a wink. What are friends for anyway? What I was saying before, would you like to come to the hospital with me to see Rainbow Dash? Pinkie Pie invited. Fluttershy nodded, feeling she had no choice but to accept. She took Pinkie Pie's extended hoof. Then let's go to the hospital. Well, guys, it was a short chapter, but I will have another dramatic reading coming out directly after this one today. Probably not directly, it'll probably be around 7, but it's like 5 right now where I'm at. So, I'm excited to keep reading. It's getting pretty interesting. It was a short chapter, but I do think it was full of emotion. The writer's note here was sorry for the short chapter. It was emotional though, wasn't it? And I liked it. I'm really excited to see what other content that they produce, but, this is a really good story right now. So, I know this one is not as full as errors as my other takes. My other takes had me stuttering a lot. So, I want to thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, like, comment, Comment if you like the video. Definitely comment if you have any other stuff you want me to dramatic reading on. New vlogs coming out soon. I got so much stuff going on right now on top of a YouTube channel. So I want to thank you guys for watching, and peace out. Bye.